Boom shakalaka, bullish Bitcoin pattern completion. Pretty solid reasoning why we won't have a market top this year, but why we may have the biggest bull run to date. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including a massive inverted head and shoulders, and why we won't have a market top this year, but could have an absolutely massive bull run following. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove. Push that like button. Now today, Fear and Greed 46. Same as we were yesterday, but you know it's not the same. That's right, the overall market up 1% today. It's beginning. Bitcoin at 27,237, Ethereum at 1650, BNB at 218, XRP 50 cents, Cardano 25 cents, Dogecoin 6 cents, Toncoin 249, and Solana at $20. And Bitcoin still in this wedge, but check this out. We just had a nice, solid, inverted head and shoulders. And based on this right here, guess what? It should put Bitcoin up to this kissy-faced lollipop right up here around $29,000. Breaking above the 50, 100, and 200-day moving averages and outside of this wedge. So that could be coming very, very soon. Right now, Bitcoin nearing an all-time high in long-term holder supply. If it rhymes, it's got to be true. Check this out, 75.8% where we are right now. Similarly, the only time in Bitcoin's history that it was this high was back here before one of the most massive bull runs in Bitcoin's history, where it did 100x. Remember this position for later on in the episode. Now, September, historically a rough month for Bitcoin, but surprisingly already up 2.68%. Now, October tends to be a very bullish month for Bitcoin. Does that mean we're going to have a not Rocktober? Well, it's possible. I mean, who's to say? Can't predict the future. But if we take a look, Bitcoin did dip below the realized price back here, right now sitting above there, but the money flow index suggesting that money is still flowing into the market. Not at FOMO levels yet, not oversold here, but brace yourselves because money is continuing to flow into the markets, and you have to follow the money, because if we get this Bitcoin spot ETF approval, that could be a lot of money flowing into Bitcoin. You see what I did there? Money flow index flowing into Bitcoin. Man, the segues are just great. But if we see right here, after gold's spot ETF approval, look at the tear that gold went on. Absolutely massive rally, breaking previous all-time highs, almost doubling that by a long shot. Well, could Bitcoin do the same thing? Gosh, do I hope so. Right now, we have a bullish cross in the Williams alligator. 4 out of 5 times, you can see, count them 4 times, it called for rallies up, 1 time a rally down. That would mean a 5 out of 6 chance that Bitcoin price is going up, 1 out of 6 chance that it's going down after this cross in the Williams alligator. Also, check this out. 2012, 2015, Bitcoin had a move below this moving average. Why can't Bitcoin do it now? As you can see, a move below the moving average. 1 break below the 20-week exponential moving average is all you got then, back here in 2012 and 2015 he's talking about. But many are copy and pasting last cycle, 2019, into this one. Black swan failure and all. Will we have another black swan? I don't know. But if Bitcoin reclaims his moving average and tests his support, I think the bull is back. Both 2012 and 2015 did this in one swoop up. Can we do it again? Quite possible. Broken out of the downtrend, getting back above that 20-week EMA could be the last chance before all up territory, barring some type of black swan. But I think if everybody's expecting a black swan, it's not really a black swan. So, that being said, did you know that according to Bitcoin Network Metcalf value, since 2018, the value on the Bitcoin network has been growing at 50% per year? At this rate, the value of Bitcoin, and hence the price, will double every 17 months. Every 1.5 years, the price of Bitcoin will double. That's pretty awesome. I hope it stays that way forever, because that would make us the richest people on the face of the planet in like 100 years. And clearly we'll be able to live that long because we're going to be the richest, so we could do whatever to extend our lives. just so we can be super rich. Now, according to this, we're not having a new market top this year. I know, time to cry, right? But hear me out. The most extreme moves we've ever seen on a Bitcoin have always taken at least 20 weeks to play out. That's 5 months for you who don't like to count in weeks. So even if the market were to explode higher today, which it could, especially based on this right here, well, guess what? There's still a 0% chance for a market top this year because it's never happened before. Actually, is a little bit wrong there because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's actually a 6 out of 7 chance that it will explode up, a 1 out of 7 chance that it will explode down, or 1 out of 7 chance that we could have a market top. I'm not exactly sure. But that being said, this would be February where the new market top would be if we exploded it right now. But don't cry all your tears just yet because we have seen the longest bear market in Bitcoin's history according to this chart here, the Bitcoin price year on year percent change, negative and positive year on year. The negative is red, the positive is green, clearly. Now, this accumulation cycle has been long. This could potentially mean the bull market will outperform everyone's expectations. I mean, take a look at this. Back here in 2020, it was 37 days. In 2018, 2019, 204 days. This one right here, 490 days. The last time it was even this close was 2015. That was 386 days. And look at what Bitcoin did afterwards. 100x. Could you imagine? I mean, that's not a $300,000 target. That's a $3 million per Bitcoin target if we were to get 100x. And gosh, do I hope so. So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.